Okay, welcome to a slightly longer video for this Panasonic Canon G11, Powershot G11. So what have we got then with this camera? The original charger and 240 volt mains cable, Powershot shoulder strap, simply just thread it through the eyelets and you've got yourself a shoulder strap. I sort of prefer to use these without the shoulder strap, they sort of get in the way, but anyway, it's there. The USB data cable, which is a mini B, and it plugs into your computer and it saves you from having to take the SD card out all the time, and consequently you leave it in your PC and go off to do some shooting, and lo and behold the SD card's sat safely in your computer. Very annoying. So anyway, I use one of these, and there's one supplied with this. You just simply plug it in, and it's a nice meaty type of connector as well, which you can always seem to just slide in very easily into the side of the camera there. And a Nikon SD HC 4GB card, which is the right card for these because they don't run on the SDXCs, I believe. It's just the older style ones, but anyway, 4GB is ample for one of these. So with the camera you get a folding screen, which can actually be folded in on itself as well to protect the LCD. And as you can see, hopefully, if I position it, this screen is mint, absolutely perfect. Viewfinder, just a straightforward viewfinder, not through the camera itself, it's just a tunnel viewfinder. Rotating dial works perfectly, all the decals are absolutely spot on. Little door here for your connectors, and that's the mini B connector I was talking about, the one at the bottom there. If you want the instructions, just go to Canon support and you just find Powershot G11 and it'll be easily found. The tripod works like a trigger as well, so basically if you hold the camera at arm's length with the trigger, it just screws simply into the bottom. You can unscrew it, it's fine, and then you basically just film what you want with the camera like that, and you can go arm's length. You can tilt the screen down and shoot from the hip, and it does have a hot shoe for flash, exposure compensation dial, which is really handy for just adjusting the brightness on your shots. Then you've got a nice rotating dial for menu for mode, program modes, and then C1 and C2 are programmable to your own favorites, as it were. A separate ISO control, 5x zoom. Okay, like so, and that's all working fine. Automatic shutter cap, as it were, or lens keeper, which I always find is a nice useful feature. Lens caps are such a pain in the neck. You take them off, they ping off, you lose them, you buy them and again, you lose them again, and it's a real pain. So that's just the tripod, it's just a little plastic tripod. The battery is the original Canon. That's the just slot there for the SD card. There's your metal tripod mount serial number for the camera. These are great. I just really like them. They handle so well and they take such great pictures. And if you keep a lookout, you can always find the little adapter for, oh, I say it's little, it's big actually, for going into wide angle and telephoto. And they just simply plonk on the front there. See my G7 if you want to see how they work. I've got one for a G7. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit this camera. And then it just simply pops back on like so. So built-in flash as well. Body condition, well, it's really 9.5 out of 10. The only thing I've discovered there is just a small mark in the camera body just there. So a little sort of chip, but it's nothing too significant. All the screw heads look absolutely spot on. There's no rattle or anything inside of it, no loose parts. And overall, a very competent camera for stills and for video use. They don't make them like that anymore, and the image quality, as I say, is very good indeed. So thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.